This is how to add the screws to the window frame of an AquaCiser. First thing, you want to remove the window clamp bars. To do that, just remove the bolts down the side. Keep in mind of how tight they are when you remove them, because that's how tight you're going to want to put them back on. You don't want to over tighten these. So remove the clamp bars. And this is an older AquaCiser, which the newer ones will have a bolt right about where I have this line that goes all the way through. What we're going to do is add a through bolt about halfway between center and the bottom. If you're removing the window completely to reseal it, you can do this with one person. If you're not removing the window, you may need a second person to aid you in holding the screw on the other side. So with a 7/32 drill bit, pick a hole that's relatively close to center and drill through. I've already drilled this one, so we'll move up to the top. Okay, then from the other side, we're going to move up to a 1/4 inch drill bit to open up the hole in just the fiberglass, and then we're going to use a 1/4-20 tap and re-tap the hole. We're just drilling through the fiberglass on this side. Then we're going to use a 1/4-20 tap and re-tap the hole to clean the threads back up. And I run it in and out a couple times to make sure it's good and clean. Okay. We'll be sending you the screws, some small plastic snap cap washers, because we'll put a white cap over top of this. Just put the cap on the screw, and then you want to silicone inside of the hole. And maybe put a little bit around the bottom edge of the screw and the cap. This will seal the hole so we don't get leaks through the And this is where, if you're leaving the window in, you probably need a second person. Tighten it good and tight, and then on the other side we'll put a nut to hold it, and then we'll be ready to install the window bar again. We're going to put a nut on this side before we install the clamp bar, and this is where you may need the second person to hold the screw head on the other side while you tighten this. snug that up. That'll keep that now from spinning when we tighten it up. If you have the window removed, now would be the time to put your, if it does not have foam tape, put the foam tape on the window, clean everything up good, reapply silicone to the lip for the window in the tank, then set the window back in and we reinstall our clamp bars. Now on your new holes, you're not going to put bolts there. Once we reinstall the clamp bar, the new positions we created, now we'll put in place another nut to apply the clamping force. And we snug all of our bolts along with the new ones. And the last step will be to snap the little white cap on the inside over top of the new bolt heads.